How we doing, Boomerites? Good to see ya. It is I, the king of boomers and Muppetism. Welcome back. I gotta give a shout out to a particular channel. This is a shout out to Embrace the Suck 21. I actually because I started on this journey, I discovered their stuff because they basically do the same kind of thing I do, reaction to mostly stuff from the UK and other parts of the English-speaking world. But I got to give a shout-out to them because I saw this video pop up in their feed, and I don't even know if I've seen it. It's a Ricky Gervais stand-up, because I've seen most Ricky Gervais stand-ups, so I don't know. But I like those guys because they're from my home state of Maryland, even though I left that particular state a few years ago. But I like those guys, and I like that they kept the beautiful Maryland flag in the background of their videos. I really enjoy that. So if they're watching, you guys rock. Keep it up. Always got to support the fellow Marylanders. So you guys are doing a great job. Keep it up. Ricky Gervais. I don't know if I've seen this one, which is why I'm going to do it. Maybe I'll find out in the middle of it, but just from the thumbnail, it looks like I haven't seen it before. But anyway, let's stop blabbering. Let's check it out. This is Ricky Gervais, jokes to offend people, so you know it's probably going to be good. Here we go.
I hope I haven't offended anyone with any of the subject. No, I do. I do. That's not the point. I don't try and offend. If I have offended anyone, and I'm sure I have, I don't apologise. No, I think you should. You have to be able to justify everything you do. And I also think that a comedian should take you to taboo places you haven't been before. Otherwise, you could do it yourself. There's enough anodyne comedy out there, just doing things, obvious stuff that, doesn't make any difference at all. And there's this spate of comedians saying sorry when they go too far. I just think, you should. They go, oh, sorry, I didn't mean it. Well, you should have known better then. There's also a witch hunt at the moment with people saying, oh, is there anything you shouldn't make a joke about? No, there's nothing you shouldn't joke about. It depends what the joke is.
Totally agree. Totally agree. I think a lot of the people who watch this channel would agree with that. Maybe there's a couple that won't. But, yeah, a lot of you guys seem to have a great sense of humor, which I love. And you guys have helped me go on this journey of discovering all this new comedy that I didn't know existed. So thank you guys again for that. But what do you guys make of that? I tend to 110% agree with that.
Comedy comes from a good or a bad place, and it's for you to decide what that is. And I think that there's a big debate about sick jokes, or comedians doing sick jokes. Now, the thing about sick jokes, when we tell a sick joke, it's with the express understanding that neither party is really like that. I wouldn't tell a sick joke to a known pedophile. I wouldn't go, here, mate, you're going to fucking love this more than anyone, son. And I've never been in trouble for anything I've said in my professional career because I refuse to apologise. What can they do to you? Growing up, you try things out and you get taken the wrong way a little bit. Not like the dolphin. I mean, not... When I was about...
Is this from the what? Because he mentioned the dolphin. Is this from the same? God, I can't talk. Is the same stand-up as when he had that book about? I think it was about like homosexuality and animals. Because if it's from that same one, then I have seen that stand-up before. I don't remember this one particular bit though, so that's good because it means the reactions are going to be genuine. But I do remember one stand-up where he had like some book about homosexuality and animals, and it had a really particularly hilarious. I don't think it was a photograph; it was a drawing of two dolphins, and I think that's what he's referring to. So let me know if it's the same stand-up.
24. Me and my girlfriend met up with this other couple. They'd moved down from the north of England to London. They used to come in the place I used to work, and we had a couple of drinks with them. They were cool people, and they were fun. And after we'd met them a couple of times, they invited us to a party at their house. We went along. One, it was a dinner party, which they haven't warned us about. But two, it was for their family that had come down from the north to see how they were getting on. And it was both their parents and grandparents and great uncles average age about 85, right? And I think we were an afterthought. We thought, oh God, we don't know anyone our age. Oh, that Ricky and Jane, right? So we went along, and we were still getting to know them, so we just spoke to them all night. We didn't really mingle with the older people. And as I say, we use comedy as a sword and a shield and a medicine, but usually as a getting to know you, okay? We use comedy to break the ice. Are you like-minded? What can you take? What do you like? And I've always sort of pushed the boundaries a little bit to try and make people laugh at things they didn't think they could. But, but then everything turns out okay, I suppose. And I started off lightly. I told this joke. Why did the little girl fall off the swing? Because she had no arms. Yeah, sweet.
There's a sweet joke.
And they laughed a little bit louder than that. There was only 2 of them, so thanks, right? No, so I thought, okay, they get it. They like so, and so you up the ante a little bit. I don't you push, and I told this joke. Oh, I need a drink.
Okay, here we go.
Start the car, seriously? Right.
Start the car.
I told this joke.
I actually really like. Sorry
Start
for pausing it again, but I really like the. That emblem that's on the podium right there, with the Union Jack and the American flag, kind of formed into one symbol, and then what is it? Is that the lion, the British lion, and the bald eagle? I guess I don't know, but I really like that emblem. Anyway,
car, seriously, right. I told this joke. Made sure the old people couldn't hear, like that. I went, okay. Father, sitting at home, just reading the newspaper. This little girl comes running in. She's only 6. Hello, darling. Hello, Daddy. You've been playing? Yeah. In the park? Yeah. With your friends? Well, until the man came along. Till the man came along? Yeah, a man came along, and he asked my friends to leave, so it was just me and him. Darling, come over. Whatever happened, none of it was your fault, okay, darling? None of it was your fault. But tell Daddy every detail. What happened? He took me behind a tree so no one could see what you were doing. Oh, God, darling, and then what happened?
oh God.
He took my dress off. Oh, God, what happened next? What happened? He took his thing out. Oh, God, darling, and then what happened? Nothing, that was it. Oh, we'll make something up.
Oh, Ricky's the GOAT. Ricky is the GOAT. Oh, man. Oh, God, that's too much. I literally think, I think this might be the first time that I'm doing a Ricky Gervais stand-up reaction on here, but it's mainly because I've seen most of them. I don't remember this particular part, though. If I have seen the stand-up before. But for me, the greatest of all time is Dave Chappelle, and he's my personal number one. It's just my opinion. But Ricky Gervais is definitely top 3 for me. He's top 3. I don't know if he's probably 3, because I would put George Carlin number 2. But 3 is probably Ricky for me. I mean, ever since I discovered him, over a decade ago, he's just been making me laugh nonstop for years on end. And that right there is, the proof. Love this dude. Oh, what a joke. Just casually drink some beer afterward. Oh, man.
Don't tell anyone that. I want it to be a surprise. So I told that joke, carried on, getting a bit drunker, telling jokes. Eventually we sat down for the meal about 9:45. They put 2 tables together, and the host sat at either end, and they put me in the middle, opposite this very sweet but very deaf sort of 80-year-old man. So conversation was a bit stilted. And after about 20 minutes, Ian, one of the hosts, pipes up and says, "Oh, Ricky, tell that joke." I went, "What?" All the old people went, "Oh, we love jokes. Do you?" I looked at Ian, and Ian went, "Be fine." I went, "Okay." And he got on with this conversation. And so they're all like that. I went, Father sitting at home reading the paper. Little girl comes running, told the whole joke, got to the bit, we'll make something up. They went, silence. I looked at Ian, he went, not that one.
Yeah. Not that one. That's funny. That's funny. Ricky Gervais, everybody. What would the world be without him? Seriously. Queen Boomer has been very busy with things lately, and I've been trying to get her to sit down and do some more of the educating Ricky stuff, because I'm dying to get back into that. But I don't want to do a single one without her. But once I get her to sit down and do the reaction with me, we'll be back doing that. But Ricky Gervais he's probably number like for me, it's like 1 is Dave Chappelle, 2 is George Carlin, and then 3 it's Ricky Gervais probably. Because I can't think of another person that I would put ahead of Ricky Gervais other than the 2 former. Remember, it's just my opinion. We all got our favorites. Somebody actually asked me, like, Mr. Boomer, what do you think of British comedy versus American comedy? Is it better? Is it funnier? I have to say, so far, I would have to conclude that the stand-up is better, I think. And it's not because the comedians are better. It's just I think they have less. I think you guys have a lot less bad comedians than we do. There are so many comedians that I've seen on American comedians that I've seen on television, or just on YouTube or in Netflix specials, because they pump out comedy Netflix specials it seems like every other day. And a lot of them, I'm just sitting there the whole time. I'll be like, let's check this guy out, and I'll sit there and I won't laugh because I'm like, I feel like I'm watching a bad comedian, a bad stand-up comedian. I must say that almost every single person that you guys have asked me to react to, that's a British comedian. Even some from the other countries, Ireland, Scotland's part of the United Kingdom, Australia. I have to say, so far, I haven't seen a comedian where I haven't laughed at some of their stuff. There's been 2 or 3 reactions, maybe a couple more, where I tried to watch a particular British comedian or something, and I didn't laugh at it, so I didn't put the reaction up, because why would what's the point in putting up a reaction if you don't react? But that same person who didn't make me laugh in that particular video would make me laugh in another video. The recent one that comes to mind is Mickey Flanagan. I just did a reaction to Mickey Flanagan. I thought it was hilarious. The last time I tried to react to Mickey Flanagan, I didn't laugh at all. I did again, but it could have possibly been that I didn't quite get the humor, because he's a little different. But the next time I reacted, I was dying laughing because I thought he was hilarious. So I haven't seen one comedian overseas that where I haven't laughed at any of their stuff so far, and that's a really good sign. So I think that you guys are actually winning that fight in my mind, because I haven't seen any bad comedians yet from you guys. But maybe it's because, again, maybe you guys are suggesting all the great ones, so it could be that too. But anyway, if you got this far, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate all you guys. And subscribe, do whatever you want. Stick around for some more reaction videos. I am going to try to do that, the movie Snatch. I'm going to try to do a reaction to that. I'm probably going to start recording that tomorrow, but that's going to take a while. And the editing process is going to take even longer, because when I edit videos, I suffer from muppetitis. So it's going to take a long time. But anyway, thank you guys. I'll see you next time. Peace out. Stay safe, everybody.